Welcome back for the next part of my Final Fantasy X Anniversary Challenge playthrough. So, we are heading up the road to face Seymour Natus, and we just picked up the rematch for Waka with the all-important evade encounter. Now let's see, we have to get there first, of course, so I think I'm going to be just trying to take out the warrior monks with a sleeping powder in these battles. So I'm not going to bother. Well, I guess I may as well have Null Blaze equipped on Tidus in case I can get him into null HP at some point. Yuna, I think I'd rather just have on sensor duty. And Fire Ward would let her survive one hit from a flamethrower. That might be as good as we're going to get. Oh, she actually has Null Blaze. Huh. I guess yeah, can't remember quite where I got that from, but it's there, so let's use it. Right, Waka has Null Blaze as well. We have the problem that the flamethrowers are going to hit for 800 to 900, so yeah, we need to. Tidus and Waka would have to play around a little with the HP, but that's fine. Riku, not really much in the way of useful equipment here. Yeah, that's fine. And I did not end up getting Fire Ward for Auron. There was an opportunity with the forced bomb fight in Home, but I re-fought it a bunch of times and was just not getting the liquid drops, so decided to move on. And I do want Sentry here, yep. Alright, Death Touch looks fine. Well, the Moonbangle's going to be great for the Natus fight. I guess... yeah, sure, may as well equip it here as well. Alright, so I have a bunch of characters with Null Blaze equipped but not active. Formation wise, we need Auron and Tidus in the front line, and then I guess Yuna just for best agility stats? Yeah, makes sense. And can overwrite the Highbridge save.
You're quite popular these days, eh? Anything you want, I
don't think I actually need anything here. Okay, I guess I need a handful of Phoenix Downs. This other stuff, no.
Trader or no?
Oof.
Hold on, Kamari.
Now, because of the stat boost, these ones are going to be a little faster than Waka. So that means, even with just one of them, I'd need either haste on Waka or slow on the YATs to actually keep them in the cycle where they're constantly doing the single target attack. I mean, we can switch in Riku, throw a smoke bomb. But yeah, this is going to be tricky. Let's just look at how Riku's turns line up. So if I use two use items, oops, not mix. Okay, I don't get to use a third item before the slower of the artillery robots. How strong? Yeah, almost 6,000 HP on the kicking robot. Pretty hard to just get this guy out of the way. We do need to do that though. So, right, once this guy's out of the way and we're at close range, then the artillery guys only do single target attacks, and in theory Waka can solo the fight if necessary. Well, let's start with a smoke bomb. I have the option of throwing a silver hourglass, which doesn't seem like a crazy idea here either. Yeah, I think this particular encounter is actually maybe the worst for us to deal with right now. Alright, I've got 3 silver hourglasses. Let's go with this. Okay. I'm not saving them for anything in particular, so I think it's fine to use them on hard encounters. Must remember I've got Shadow Gems too. With the HP boost, they actually obviously do more damage. Right. And Smoke Bomb. So now, if I bring in Whacker, I can go for one of these two with a single target attack, and someone else is just going to have to... Like, Aaron's going to have to switch with someone to just take the other hit. But that's okay. Riki would only die here if she gets hit by Through Darkness, which she did not. Right. So Lulu, I think, draws the short straw and has to... Basically, I need to get the YAT to use a single target attack, basically. Lulu has some chance of dodging it, but it's not very high. Okay, and now we need to try and just blow up the kicking robot as fast as possible. We have 7 dragon scales. I think they're our best bet. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't have any... Didn't grab any water gems from the underwater encounters, although to be honest, the extra health on these enemies means... Yeah, it's just tough to take them down with water gems. So I guess 3 dragon scales. We also have a bomb core, which does bonus damage too. Right. Yeah, so Whacker can evade that. Ouch. 5,500 damage, holy crap. Okay, so do I want to raise Lulu, or do I have time to have Whacker draw the attention of both the artillery bots? I have time for him to draw the attention of both, right? Yeah. I could actually haste Whacker too, but I think looking at this, it should be unnecessary. So... Yeah, we still need to take this out as fast as possible. And Whacker, yeah, go for this one again. The thing about the artillery robots is you have to attack them after each one of their turns in order to basically make them use the single target attack. Okay, keep up the dragon scale attack. Just check health again. Alright, 652. Good. So, alright, we're actually fine here now. We don't have to use... Yeah, we can just use a slightly less valuable item maybe, like this Arctic Wind. Right, because now we get to close range, and it doesn't matter if Whacker doesn't get a chance to target each of the YATs. They're only going to do single target attacks, and so Whacker will never die. Yeah, sadly, I don't really have much useful to do with this extra character slot. I guess what I should do is just bring in a character who cares about SOS HP. Just to have them die, unfortunately. So, unlucky Titus. Though he's not going to die right now, because these are both targeting Whacker. Okay, could also do with... Titus may as well just... Yeah, I may as well just try and do some damage to these things, since finishing with Whacker is going to be pretty slow. And I also want to get Whacker into SOS HP, which I kind of have to do with himself. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to speed up the battle in a second. Once it's just Whacker. Okay, that's kind of interesting. The artillery bot over here didn't target Tidus, even though he was the most recent one who attacked it. So I guess if Whacker attacks it first, it keeps attacking Whacker? I don't actually know how that works. Pretty sure here it will attack Tidus. No. Huh. Alright, well. Suppose the targeting's just random at close range? Okay, there we go. And Whacker's in SOS HP. So I guess I can have Riku come in and steal. Let me just check what I get from these things. I have a feeling it's nothing particularly good. Remedy, yeah. We don't really need that. Alright, I'm going to turn this up to 4 times speed and just finish this with Whacker so we don't use more items. It's going to be slow, I'm sorry about that, but yeah. This is kind of the sort of situation where invading, like exactly why I wanted, or was happy to get evade and counter. This encounter does suck though because of the issues I talked about at the beginning with the needing to get the kicking robot out of the way and not having a great way to do that. Fortunately, we shouldn't have too many more encounters before getting to the save sphere. And we do also have characters in Null Blaze now, which is good. In fact, that means Whacker can just straight up solo the kicking robot plus double flamethrower. I don't even need to throw sleeping powder if I don't want to. Alright, let's make sure we have the right characters in the front line. Null Blaze active on you, and yeah, Null Blaze on Lulu and Whacker as well. Great. Okay. Alright, preemptive strike. It's a double kicking. Okay. What I could do here is have Whacker right, I think the safest way to win this battle is as follows. Bring Whacker in, use a Chocobo Feather on Whacker, and then have him repeatedly target the artillery mech. That way he gets, even while the kicking robots are alive and we're at the long distance, he's going to get a turn, like, with haste he's faster than the artillery bot, right? So it always will mean a single target attack on Whacker which he evades. If I don't do that and I go for the smoke bomb, I use more items and I also end up risking getting pretty wrecked actually by the kicking guys connecting through darkness. Okay, let's do it. So if I hadn't gotten preemptive strike, I would have had to throw a smoke bomb, but again, another sort of like tedious strategy here, I guess, but this is at least a safe way of doing this. Chocobo Feather, yeah, we have 10 left, it's fine to use one on Whacker here. The good thing about being close to the comm lands, of course, is we're about to have access to... Actually, you know what? There's no reason not to get Yuno into SOS HP. Yeah, we're about to have access to the monster arena and everything else. So... using these extra items is fine. Right, and Riku I think can just do some stealing. So Riku and Yuno are going to get KO'd, but then Whacker wins the rest of the fight. Yep. I'm going to speed this up again. I just need to have Waka continue to target the artillery guy, because it will still do its multiple target attack if nobody's targeted it, and Waka can't evade that one. Yeah, I probably didn't say this super clearly, but the reason I need the Trucker with Ever is because with the agility boost from the 40% stats, the artillery bot is slightly faster than Waka. So there'd come a point where it gets 2 turns between, like, before he gets one, and on that second turn it would do its all-party attack, I believe. I've had issues with this in challenges in the past, with the artillery bots here, and also in the Zanakan Dome, which I think they're, even the vanilla game, they're faster than Waka. But for sure they will be with the stats raised. Yeah, I mean, it's just lucky, of course, these robots don't do anything other than an evadable attack. And on 4 times speed, it's not exactly going quickly, but it doesn't take too long either. There we go. I think you can get Mega Phoenixes and Mega Potions as drops from the robot enemies here, but it's much easier to get those items from the mechs on... Yeah, we got a Mega Phoenix, nice. I was just going to say it's much easier to get those from the mechs going up Gagazet that you can just one-shot with steel, so I'm certainly not interested in fighting more encounters than I have to here. Alright, we want Waka out of the front line, and RN in. I don't think I need to change equipment at all, let's just double check. Yeah, alright, great. Do we have another encounter here? No. Alright, nice. So now I need to do a little thought about Natus and whether I want to come into the battle with some characters on SOS null status. But I'll do that basically after I finish recording, and I will start the next video with the Natus fight. Yeah, I think the damage should line up pretty well, where Morty will not be able to kill my characters with his elements, like multi-targeting all-party element attack, but it will get everyone to SOS status except Aaron, which is kind of convenient. Anyway, yeah, I'll have a little think about that battle, and we'll take him on. Nice that we didn't have to waste too many items on this stretch of the game. So yeah, thanks for watching. Back for the next one.